What's up YouTube, Alex and Josh from Team Satisfactory coming at you today with a YuGiOh zombie deck profile for the April 1st, 2015 format. Alright Josh, what do you think about the deck so far?
I think it's not a very competitive deck, but it's insanely fun to play. I mean, the combos can get pretty ridiculous. Alright, let's just begin. 3 JDs, YuGiOh deck. I mean, it's a boss monster. 3 Lumina. The synergy between Lumina and Zombie Master is pretty good in this deck. Pitch like a Mizuki, and then summon a YuGiOh back, and then just go for banish Mizuki and go for more combos. 2 Raiden. I mean, you don't necessarily need 3 in this deck, especially because the main deck is so tight. And then also, Raiden plus any level 3 will give you a Black Rose, which is one way to nuke the field. In this deck, I think you have 3 JDs, Black Rose, Exaton, 5 ways to nuke the field. Nerva, mill her, then you can mill Nether. It's good. 2 Wolf, just it gives you a bigger, more potential for OTKs. 2 Raikos. In the case you get Jin locked, you can pop like a Trish or anything that's pestering you. 1 Lila. With the number of ways to nuke the field, I don't think this deck needs as much spell and trap removal, so I think 1 is okay. 1 Garoth. You only need 1. 1 Aaron, just in case. Plus more names for YuGiOh targets for JD. 2 Zombie Master, 3 is a little bit too cloggy, 2 is just right. 2 Mizuki, I think 2 is okay. Banish him just for usually Zombie Master, and just go for more plays. 1 is Goblin Zombie and 1 Plague Splitter to round out the zombies. Goblin Zombie, if you synchro with it, it'll get you another card, I believe so. And Plague Spreader, you use it with Mali, and that'll give you level 8 synchros. Necrogardna to block out attacks. In the case you get OTK, these come in clutch, and they're really good. 1 Card Trooper, I don't like more than 1 because most of the time they would just get milled off. 1 is okay. Global, because you could use it for more synchro plays. 1 Black Dragon, 1 White Dragon, just for more rank 4s, more combos. 1 Chaos Sorcerer, to bait out the traps usually, and just if in the case it survives, you can banish pesky monsters. And then 1 BLS because you can. Right, I don't play any traps, and for the spells we got 2 Charge because you can. 3 Recharge, it's the draw power of the deck, it's really good. And then 1 Foolish because it's really versatile. You can send zombies, or you can send just another YuGiOh target for JD and whatnot. Okay, that's the main deck. Moving on to the extra, we have Star Eater, big synchro, it's good. 2 Leos. Leo's really easy to make in this deck. You can go for 2 Luminas and a Raiden, or like a Raiden and a Mali, or like 2 Zombie Masters and a Plague Spreader or something. It's really easy to make. It's a good card. So, and then Stardust Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Darkened Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Crimson Blader for your level 8s. Darken I just put in there. I mean, you can make it. I mean, it's not a bad card, but it's just fun to use, I would say. Level 7s, you've got your YuGiOh synchro, and then you got Black Rose Dragon, nuke the field, and this, especially because you pay 1,000 to banish rather than pop, it's a really nice card. You have your Catastor for the level 5. And then ring 4, you have Exaton Knight, another way to nuke. You got Silent Honor Arc, good rank 4. Starleech Paladynamo, it's, if you have any monster that is hard for you to get over, you can detach 2, just make that 0. Plus it's you get to draw a card this goes to grave, or dies and goes to grave. Engineer, if you are going to nuke the board and you want to save your monsters, you could just go for Engineer and change this to the destruction effect, and this will survive. Levier, because with you're milling your Mizukis, you can go for Lumina, and go for Levier, bring back the Mizuki, and
oh, some bumped into the camera. Alright, go on. Sorry, I bumped into the camera for a second.
Alright, that's all.
Alright, sorry for hitting the camera there. I was a little too excited, but yeah, this is Josh's Lightsworn Zombies. After playing against them, it's terrifying when you get Exciton and then double JD'd. And it's like, the deck isn't exactly the most competitive, but it's really fast and it does a lot of quick damage, and it can get rid of a lot of heavy backer or heavy monster fields. And honestly, I think it's pretty cheap too, so it might be worth for a quick try. Alright guys, don't forget to tell us what you think about this deck in the comments below. And don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. This is Team Satisfactory, out.